The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE draft, you just never know.
I'll be ready for anything.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said, and it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed, but I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 265 pounds, the technician, Pedro Sanchez.
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
The draft might be a week away, but this match starts now. Here comes Tez.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
It's about to go down, and Montez Ford is about to unleash his aggression.
Corey, you agree, right? He's developed a sharper edge. He's improved his muscles.
I completely agree, not to mention his insane athleticism. Montez Ford brings superhero movies to real life.
Ford will drop you quick, he'll kiss the sky, and leave you in total disbelief.
Montez Ford walking in the rarefied air, holding tag team titles on every brand in WWE. Time for Tez to focus up and prove just how talented he really is. With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
Well-placed kick.
Oof. Oof.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Locking up with one another.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Punch right in the head.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Scoop slam. And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all? Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Ah, look at this. Oh, target of the arm.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
I think he really felt that one.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Ouch!
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Dishing out a suplex.
The cover for the win.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Producing a trampling. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Montez is definitely in peril. Here. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Boom!
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh! And the kibosh being put on Montez.
Ford there. Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Counter! Saw it coming. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, what a kick. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Big gets him with the knee.
Hits the drop kick. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Ooh. And he now slides back into the ring. Look out!
A slingshot cross body.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Montez is in a very vulnerable position here.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Running knee. Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Right into the pin.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He's not even close to being done yet.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Oh my God, what a crossbody.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake.
Waistlock. No, no.
Belly to belly.
My goodness. Oh my gosh.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop. It's obvious Montez Ford is...
He's got him down. This could be it.
It only gets a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Elbow drop, big time. This capacity crowd.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
He's headed to the top now.
He's heading back to the ring.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Each superstar trying to counter.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Hold it, oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. A defiant kick out after 1.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Super kick. Gosh. Ford up high. This is going to be good.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store. Take off. Oh, my God.
Turns it around. Dragon suplex.
Talk about a bad landing.
And Ford had it scouted. Being carried around now. Gets the shoulders down, and Ford might have it. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Here we go.
Forward. What aerial greatness.
2 count. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Here comes Ford with the blockbuster.
I got to give it up for Montez Ford. The man is both style.
Watch out. 5-star frog splash.
Montez Ford. I think it's over.
There's 2. Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here is your winner, Montez Ford.
Montez Ford did everything he had to do tonight, while the Golden Boy, everyone's presumptive #1 draft pick, didn't.
He's got to be hoping that he's judged for his entire body of work, not just this poor performance. What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors the superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Ah yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
by there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that? Oh, where's security? Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck!
Wow, this is an awful gimmick. Did either of you ever have one this bad?
Well, one time I teamed up with a guy named Buzz, and we were both barbers.
This I gotta hear.
We were the Buzz Cuts. We had a good run until we lost the Loser Shaves Their Head match to Cole Quinn and Mr. CQ. My hair never quite grew back after that.
I'll say.
The worst part is Mr. CQ never showed up, so we would have had a chance, but Buzz didn't show up either. Come to think of it, Buzz still had his hair the next show. Wait a second.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Technician, Adrian.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Bam! Suplex!
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. What a wrist clutch suplex.
And retaliates with a counter.
Locks up. Goes for a headlock.
Suplex. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Turn things around into the waist lock from behind.
Ooh.
With the cover, he's going for it. And he gets the shoulder up.
Still too early in this match.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Butterfly suplex. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh.
And a clothesline counter.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Now, perhaps a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Planted neck first. Suplex.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Just unveiling the full extent of muscle with those attacks.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Has it hooked in and
Boom! Package driver with the cover.
this might be it. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 265 pounds, the technician, Pedro Sanchez.
There is an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, and any moment we'll be off too.
It is time for the Don to make that money.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Fisherman's Buster!
Working to neutralize that arm. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Misses big time. Ooh! Suplex. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex!
Stomping. Ouch. Oh.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
A narrow escape.
Trap the arm.
Neck breaker. So smooth.
Measured elbow drop driven down. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex! He's taken on some damage at this point, and now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Waistlock, no!
Belly to belly. Cover. Could this be it?
He's able to kick out before 2.
He's far from finished.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles.
Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it. Ooh, stiff punch.
Oh, back elbow. He's got him down to the pin here. Gets the shoulder up at one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Boom!
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Bam! Suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, God. That looked devastating. Now down into the cover. He's got something else in mind, I guess. What a counter!
D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Tony showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right into the lower back.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat.
Oh, dragon suplex.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. Dropped with a suplex.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now.
Uh-oh.
And he's going for the pin. Reflexes, looking for the pin. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Ouch. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Aguilera suplex. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
Oh, God. Kick to the back.
I think he's totally gassed.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
High risk.
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop. Into the pinfall for the victory.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Arm trap. Nice Northern Lights suplex. Neckbreaker. And straight into the pin attempt.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Tony sizing him up. Looking to end this. Spine buster. Tony can taste victory now.
Oh my, that was close.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Getting tossed around.
It's like we're seeing the power of an uncaged animal right now.
Look at this from D'Angelo. Belly-to-belly suplex.
And you are seeing someone who is doing anything they want at will.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Down right on the neck.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Punch right in the head.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Uh-oh, way up high. Into a crucifix bomb.
D'Angelo down, and he
Here's the pin. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.